Hello. I'm aware of the fact I look like a hot mess. Deal with it. I just got done work. Okay, so we're going to make we're going to make the pork chop casserole. So we got to turn some mushroom soup, which we've canned. I will leave a link somewhere here. So we're going to turn this into mushroom soup. But if you have that condensed mushroom soup, just use that, stick it in the thing, and just pretend like we're doing this, okay? Okay. But we're going to use this. We're going to turn this into mushroom soup, and we'll just kind of keep this going, all right? All right. Be back. Okay, so you can see we've got the pot here. We are going to, how are we going to do this? We'll do this the roux way. So we're going to get the pot nice and warm. And we're going to, oops, sorry, you're over there. And we're going to get some butter in here and flour, cook them together, and make a roux. Come on. Just didn't want to agree with me. Let that melt down. Get our flour. You can use an all-purpose flour, but I'm gluten-free, so I'm using the, what am I using? The Bob's Red Mill all-purpose gluten-free. And, okay, so we'll be back in just a minute when this is melted. Okay, so as you can see here, we are nicely melted. I'm hoping you can see here because I can't see what you guys can see. It's just equal parts flour and butter, margarine, oil, whatever you're using. Get those lumps out. Cook it for a minute or two just to get rid of that flour taste. And while we're doing that, I'm going to put my spices in. I like adding nutmeg. I add nutmeg to any type of cream base that I'm doing. Some black pepper and smoked paprika. I'd add mustard, but I don't know where my mustard powder is, and I don't feel like rummaging through the cupboards right at the moment. Okay. Oh, isn't that a beautiful color? Like just gorgeous. That gorgeous, lovely red color. Okay. Clean up as you go. Oh, I don't have to yell because the microphone is attached to me. Sorry. I'll get used to that. You have to let me know. I hope the mic is helping. Okay. Now we're going to take our... Oh, it hurt. I pinched my finger. Oh, okay. We're going to take our mushroom soup base. We're going to pour that in there. Get everything out. I might need, oh, don't spill. Okay. Oh, I don't need to whisk it. Okay, perfect. Oh, you can already see that is thickening up already. Just look how quick that happens. Okay, now that is already a gravy. All right, now what we're gonna do, now just so everybody knows, you can use coconut milk for this. It works just as well. I'm just gonna use milk. Pour it in until it is the thickness that you are looking for. And the amount that you're looking for, because I'm gonna be cooking rice with this, so I do need just a little bit. I need, sorry, excuse me. I need it to be just a little bit on the soupier side a bit, but still a bit thick. Oh, doesn't that look glorious? Looks beautiful. Okay. I do want a little bit more milk in there though. Okay. In case you didn't know, I'm Canadian. Okay. Now we're going to let this cook for just a couple minutes and we'll be right back. Okay, now we have the soup done. Now what we're going to do is line our casserole dish with some oil. Oh, that is dirty. Extras from the cupboard. I don't even know where that came from. Okay, but anyway, if I had spray oil, I'd be using that. I don't have any right now. This works too. And just so everybody knows, if I wasn't filming right now, I'd have my fingers in this and just rubbing it all over the sides. Why? Because I clean my hands. Okay. Anyway, so that's done. So what we're going to do is take our washed rice. I'm going to line the bottom with that. I just use 1 cup of rice because there's 4 of us. Oh, see, I'm using my fingers anyway because I had to break that up. Okay. Then what we're going to do is take our pork chops. Sometimes I brown them off, other times I don't. Today, I don't feel like doing it. Okay, and I also have my oven preheating to 400. So we're just going to take our pork chops. I find the boneless ones work the best, so pork loins. If you want, I've used bones, the ones with bones in them before. You just have to be careful when you're eating not to get any of the bones. Why is this such a big pack of pork chops? Of course, I had to grab a big one. That's okay. Okay. So that's just going to line up just like that. Then what we're going to do is take our soup and just pour it on top. Now, say if you were using just a can, where are you? If you were just going to use a can of the mushroom soup, you just mix it in a measuring cup and just pour it on top. Okay. I'll get all those little bits afterwards. Okay. And then what you want to do is just make sure everything is covered on top. It's going to seep through down to the bottom, so don't worry about stirring and mixing it. Oh, I'm going to put a cover on this, so I got to get them now. I got to get the goodies now. Okay. This microphone keeps hitting me right in the face. Okay. Now, what we want to do is cover this with tin foil and bake it for, I bake it for half an hour. And then I remove the tin foil and then I put it back in the oven for about 15 minutes just to get the rice nice and brown and crunchy. And I just seen this. I have cats. Can you tell? Yeah. Okay. Just seen that. It's a good thing I don't actually use that. But anyway, into the oven. See you in 45 minutes. Okay. Now, I switched to my earbud because I remembered, oh yeah, there's a microphone in here. My brain only works half the time. Okay, so it's been about 45 minutes. We're gonna take it out. And I'm hoping you guys can see this. I'm gonna take this out. Oh, look at the glory. Oh, hang on, let me. Yeah, you can see. Okay. So, we're just going to not touch the casserole dish. we're gonna do is give it a stir. Oh, that rice is nicely stuck to the bottom. You might think that's a bad thing. No, because it makes the rice nice and crunchy, and that's like the best. Actually, I'm gonna get a plate. You're gonna see why in a second. Okay. Now what I don't know what just happened there. Okay, we're going to, oh, I hope my battery didn't die. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, but we're going to take these out. Oh, because these are nicely cooked. Take these out. Now we're going to stir the rice, and I don't think I need to put these back in. These are cooked. Set that to the side for a second. We're going to stir this. Oh, just look at all that crunch. Oh. Oh, just look at all that. Glorious. Beautiful. I know I should be using a spoon or something, but less dishes I gotta wash. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is you could just leave it like this, make a veggie, and eat. But I'm gonna pop this back in the oven, just like this, not covered, for, I'm gonna take my mitts off, for about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, just to get that nice crunch, because you really want that. You want the rice to be cooked, but you want it to be crunchy. It's like a beautiful middle ground. Okay, but we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. Okay, so you guys can see the camera, but that I'm not about to try and fix that right now. Okay, so this is now done. You can see the grease. And then you can also see the nice chunks of just, ooh, goodness. Okay. We're gonna stir that together. Oh, beautiful. Okay, and that is done. I'm just got the vegetable cooking to the side. It's just a, what is it? Words, California mix. So it's cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots. Okay, so there we go. Pork chop casserole. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And I'll be talking to you again soon. Bye.